Yeah, good evening, everybody. I'm going to teach you a strategy I normally use to trade boom and crash. It's very straightforward and simple. Okay, now I'm gonna let me remove this chart that I'm not using, this range break. I'm going to teach that later. Now we only have boom and crash. Remember, I told you that we only sell in boom and we only buy in crash. So we don't do buy in boom and we don't do sell in crash. So we only do buy in sell in boom and buy in crash. Now, first thing, when you go to your charts, you click on your chart. Okay, let me select the indices I want to check out for. Let me go to boom 500. So I'm going to click on boom 500 and go to boom 500 charts. Okay, good. Now I told you that we only sell on boom, we don't buy. Okay, now currently what is boom doing is on a buy trend, so I won't touch boom 500. Let me go to boom 1000. I'll go to the charts. Are we selling? Are we on sell? No. Boom 1000, we are on a buy trend. Okay, so I won't touch boom 1000 as well. So I'm just gonna touch check crash 1000. Crash 1000, I told you that we're going to be buying crash if we're in the uptrend, and we don't sell crash, we buy crash. So we are on the uptrend, so I'm going to buy this market. So but before I buy this market, or before I use the strategy on this market, first of all, take notes. I must be on a buy trend. I must be on a buy trend. I must be on a buy trend. I'm going to make a video on how to spot out trend, but by looking at it, you know that this thing is a buy market. It has been buying for like hours, So now I'm going to tap my screen to insert just two indicator. Okay, I will make an advanced video on this. Let me just show you the first one. I'm going to tap my screen. I'm going to click on this F here. Once I click on the F, I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to insert this indicator. This one here, awesome oscillator. Okay, if I click on it, I'm just gonna click done at the top of my screen. Change here to 4, the line width, then click done. Just that. Now you see something like this on your screen. If I zoom out, you see that it's showing red and green. Now how does this strategy work? You tap your screen and you go to M1. Remember, you must be on the uptrend in crash. So I'm going to click on the M1 to go to my 1 minute chart. Now on my 1 minute chart, you'll see that for each candle, let me zoom out very well. On my 1 minute chart, you see that for each candle that form, a new long green or red line will be formed on the awesome oscillator. Take a good look at it. Just take a good look at it. Count this candle that is here, these green candles. Count it from here. Check your oscillator is the same amount. Okay, so for each oscillator, for each candle, a new line will be formed on the oscillator, either red or green. So what we are going to be looking at is the green one. We're going to be looking at the green one. Okay, so the oscillator will be forming red at first. It will be forming red. If the candles are forming, it will be forming red. Immediately you see a green, it's a signal for buy. It means you should buy the market. So we are going to buy the market, and boom. Now buying the market like this, we are supposed to buy the market from this first green. Then we'll take the money for this candle, will allow you to buy to this candle, and allow you to buy to the second candle. Then we go off the market, just 2 candles, and we are off. Then we'll wait for another long spike like this. Then after that long spike, you will now see the oscillator showing red when there is a consolidation down. Then immediately you see a first green, you enter the market and you take money for the first green candle and for the second green candle based on your oscillator. Since your oscillator have shown you the signal to enter, which is green signal, okay, green means enter, so you enter based on the oscillator. So I'm supposed to enter from the first candle. I'm supposed to enter from the first candle, take from the first candle, which is this candle here, then take the money for the second candle. Then I'm going to go off of the market. You must follow this instruction. Take for just 2 candles and leave. Now it has entered the 3rd candle, so I'm going to close the market. I'm not supposed to take money for the 3rd candle. I'll close the market with a profit. My network is kind of disturbing, but it will close. Let me try and close again. Oh, let me just restart this MT5. Let me guess I'm going to do MT5 again. Where did I click? Okay, I'm here. Oh, it's still buying, but I'm not supposed to buy up to this point. Okay, I'm going to close it now. Okay, now check out. It has given us more than how many candles? Now it has given us 4 candles. 2, 3, 4. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is this one here. So from here to here, we would have collected profit, but I said collect from only 2 candles. That means you're taking from these 2 green. The first 2 green that will appear. You take from the first 2 green that will appear. Just only 2 candles and you are off. Now, don't be greedy. You might want to take more than 2, but it's risky. Okay, don't risk your money. Just go straight to the strategy. The risk management, the way I say you should apply it. Take just 2 candles and leave. Okay, so let's backtest this thing if it really works. Okay, let's backtest it. Now I'm going to check for after each spike. Let's see if we have a green and we enter. If the market is really, if the green shows from the oscillator, if you are really on point. Now I'm going to use my crosshair to check. Now watch. After this long spike, I'm talking about here, this spike here. Watch. After the long spike, what happened? The oscillator started showing red. Look at the oscillator. It started showing red. First red, second red, third red. Even though the candlestick here, are showing green, but your oscillator here have not given you a signal to enter. So you have to wait for it to show green. So immediately you see that green, which is the first green here, this smaller one here, you enter. Now if you enter here, you take from the smaller one, this one here, this smaller one here, this 2 smaller one here, which is these 2 candles here, and you are off the market. Just that. Then you wait for another spike again, which is this long one. After this long one, your oscillator started showing you red, even though the market is showing you green here. After immediately you see the first green here, you enter. Look at the first green, this one here. You enter and collect the 2 candle the 2 green candle that you see after the oscillator have shown you the green. Okay, now let's backtest it. Let's go back again. Let's see if it's really working. Okay, we just check those 2 spike. Let's see for another spike. Look at another spike here. What happened? Look at this long spike here, this one here, this red one here. Okay, after the red one, we'll see a red, we'll see another red here, we'll see another red. Look at your oscillator. We'll see another red. The first green you see from your oscillator, watch, is there a spike? No. So you can take that candle here, this candle, and this candle. Look at it, these 2 green signal from your oscillator, these 2 green. Then you take this 2 green candle here, money. Then you are off the market. Then you patiently wait for another spike. then you do it like that. You can be doing it like that and you're making money. Look at this spike here. Look at this spike here. Look at this other spike here. This looks long one. After, what do you see on the oscillator? Red, red, red. What happened afterward? You see this green. Look at the green and the second green. Look at, you would have catch it here. These two green. Then the third one gives you a spike. But the first two green is awesome. You will catch it. You know, it's just awesome. That's why I call it awesome oscillator. That's the name, awesome oscillator. So just backtest it up by your own self. Look at spike. After you see a spike, what happened? You see green. You see a red, then green. Look at this spike here. Look at this long spike. I'm talking about this long one here. This one here. Look at this long spike. What happened afterward? There is a red on the oscillator. Even though there is a green on, even though the market is showing green, the candles are showing green, and that spike came in, your oscillator still show red. It has not given you a signal to enter. Immediately you see this first green, you enter, you collect two candles, and you are off. Now, if you want to make money with this strategy, make sure that on crash you are on upward trend. On crash, then boom, you are in downward trend in boom. Okay, so if you follow this strategy on boom and crash, you will explore. And another thing you should know is it works like 80% to 90%. Okay, it works. It really works. If you are in the upward trend in crash and the downward trend in boom, I'm very strong. I'm just managing myself. So let me show you now another thing you should know is, if you are using a lower lot size, or probably you have little money in your account, if you want to make money with this, increase your lot size. You can increase your lot size, since you are not gambling, since you are not taking money for so many candles. Okay, you can increase your lot size, collect money for 2 candles and off. Let me just show you something. Now, if I'm using a 2 standard lot, 2.00, and I buy this market watch, I'm not supposed to buy the market here, but I'm just buying the market. I just want to take money for 2 candles. Okay, let me go off this market because I want to start it immediately. The candle is starting, so immediately this candle finish, I'm going to enter. Watch, immediately this candle just finish, I'm just going to enter with 2 standard lots. So I can calculate how much 2 standard lots will give us if we are taking just 2 candles. I just pay, it didn't spike. Okay, I'll be fast about it. Okay, I'm going to enter. Done. Two standard lots. Okay, let's watch. I just play. I'm not supposed to enter here. I'm supposed to collect 2 green candles. Just 2 green candles. So if you can see, I'm not supposed to enter here. I'm supposed to enter somewhere here. This first candle, this second candle. But for the sake of this lecture, I just want to show you what 2 standard lots can give us. If you increase your lot size and just take the risk, a little risk, you know, it's not that risky because you won't get a spike. If this show you green, it will be hard for you to spike. Okay, this thing measures the volume of the market. So let's watch. We are on crash 1000. You know, crash 500 gives more money than crash 1000. That you should know. And this it's like this okay, that is 1 candle. The 1 candle, we didn't even buy it from the start, but I'm just gonna take it like that. That is 1 candle. Let's see how much we have made. We have made $1.38. Okay, we are going on to the second candle. So let's just assume that if you are using a 1 standard lot, per 1 candle you are making a 50 cents, but per 2 candle you are making $1. Okay, if you do that for 10-20 times a day, that you have made $20, and that is around 9,000 naira. That is money, you know. You can use that to chill. Okay, let's see. We're on $2 now. We're on $2 now. Okay, 2 candle, $2. So if you're using a one standard lot, you might just make like $1 plus, you know. So I'm just going to cut this market. Done. Okay, now let's go and check boom. No, we just did crash. You look out for green candles on your oscillator and also on the market. Okay, but on boom, you look out for red candles. Let's check boom 500. Okay, boom 500 just spiked up. Okay, let me check. Okay, it's going up. It's going up. This market is going to buy a lot of buy. We are not on a downward trend on boom, so I'm not going to use that strategy on upward trend. Okay, for the sake of this lecture, let me just show you. Let me go back to that boom 500. Now let me go to M1, which is 1 minute chart. Now check for every spike you see a green, right? For every spike you see a green. Look at the green. For every spike you see a green. Then afterward you see what? A red. Sorry, you continue seeing green. Then you will not enter until you see a red. You know, the reverse is the case on crash. So boom, now you are looking out for red candles to enter the market, not green. Watch. Look at this long spike here. Let me start with this one here. Look at this long spike here. This one here. Okay, after the spike, what happened? You continue seeing green. Immediately you see a red. Look at this red here. Another spike came in. Look at this spike. Spike came in. Now immediately you see a red. Look at the red. You collect 2 candles money. 2 red candles. Okay, you collect 2 red candles. You leave the market. Okay, now it's showing me numerous green. Now it's still consolidating down. So I'm waiting for you to give me that signal to show me red. Once it show me red, I will enter the market. I'll collect money for 2 candles, then I will leave. Now we are in the upward trend. Are you saying that the market is struggling to come down? That is why on boom, you only trade this strategy when you are in a downward trend. Try and trade this strategy when you are in a downward trend. Okay, check out all this spike. Look at this spike. Look at this long spike here. After, what do you see? Numerous green. Immediately you see a red. You enter the market, you collect money for 2 candles, and you leave the market. Okay, watch. Look at. Check out this spike here. Okay, let me use my crosshair. Sorry, let me use my crosshair so you see it. Are you seeing this spike here? This one here. Check my crosshair. This crosshair, the one I'm using. Sure, I'm using it to show you the pointer to the green candles. Afterward, what did you see? Look at your oscillator. Your oscillator started showing you green. On the first red, the oscillator shows you. You enter, you collect 2 candle money, and you leave. Okay, look at, and that's why it came in. Assuming you continue collecting money or milking the market, you see another spike along the way. Okay, now you wait for another spike. Look at this spike. After the spike came in, there is no green candle. Wait. Now another spike came in again. Look at the long spike. Afterward, there was a green candle. Even though the market is consolidating down from the top like this, it's consolidating down, you still don't want to sell. You wait till you get that signal. Look at the signal now. We have gotten a red. Look at the red now on your oscillator. Sorry. Look at the red now on your oscillator. You can trace it down. You see that you can take just 2 candles money and you leave. Just that. It's just as simple as that. No big deal about the strategy. Okay, but make sure on boom you are in a downward trend. Make sure you are in a downward trend. This is not a downward trend. If you shrink your screen, you will see that this is a upward trend. Look at it. It's an upward trend. You don't trade this strategy when you are in the upward trend. You trade this strategy when you are in a downward trend. Now let me show you an example of a downward trend. This is a downward trend. Look at this. Is a downward trend. Once you spot something like this, you can be trading the strategy. Now let me show you another downward trend. Look at another downward trend. Look at it. Look, this is a downward trend. If I see a market coming down like this, I know that is a downward trend now. I know. Look at up to this extent, it's a downward trend, you know. So look at this long downward trend. Look at, see. Okay, so you can trade this strategy. It works. It really works. Look at this downward trend. This is a falling wedge. Look at a falling wedge. Look at this market falling. Do you know how much you would have made if you're trading this strategy on a falling market and you're using a big lot size? You know, you'll be making money. So thank you for watching this video. I believe that you can try this strategy on your own. Then I'll make a video on how to spot out trend using a moving average. Okay, just take note of that video. I'm going to post the both of them today. So watch the moving average first, or probably if you're on this video, after finish watching this video, go to the trends how to spot out trend video. Then just watch that one as well, so I can get it well. Thank you.